Hello guys, it's Max here from Daily Market Movements. Welcome to another episode where today we're going to be analysing the three major US indexes, that being the S&P 500, the Nasdaq100 and the DowJones30 future chart. Now today is a very big day, not because it's Christmas, not because it's my birthday, but because it is Nvidia reporting earnings after the bell today, which is going to have a massive influence on several other stocks such as AMD, Supermicro, Broadcom, etc. The list goes on and on and on. So this is going to be kind of like the S&P 500 is reporting earnings, or the Nasdaq100, for example. So big video for today, but just before I get started, anyone who's interested in joining my signal service, then make sure you visit my website, dailymarketmovements.com. The website link is in the description of today's video. And then also, guys, for all you Twitter or X users out there, be sure to give me a follow, stocktrader_Max. This is my account. I'm verified, so that's how you'll know that it's me. Give me a follow. I'm posting everything about the markets on here, so some really interesting stuff. But let's get started with today's video. S&P currently trading at 4,970. We were trading all the way down at 4,960 when the US markets open today. Now we are forming, we've been trading in this ascending triangle pretty much since the start of those October lows. And as I mentioned in yesterday's video, typically speaking, these patterns do end up in a bearish move lower. The reason being is because the way that these ascending wedges are designed, it's very difficult for the market to break towards the upside. There's a much higher probability of a break towards the downside. And it looks to me that we're on the verge of seeing that. And it could potentially be Nvidia's earnings that maybe spark a greater move lower, maybe where we're going to trade down towards a 50-day EMA. Because don't forget, if Nvidia missed their earnings, or if there's anything negative in there and the stock reacts negatively, it's not just going to be Nvidia that trades down tomorrow. It's going to be stocks like AMD, Broadcom, Microsoft, several other stocks, because Nvidia does business with a lot of companies, and a lot of businesses depend on Nvidia's business for them to make money. And then just moving over to Nasdaq100, we have actually officially broken out of this ascending triangle towards the downside. Next key area of support sits around 17,000. That's an area where I would be looking to buy. Again, I just want to quickly bring up this that I shared on my signal team. This is the average performance of the S&P 500 during an election year dating back to 1950, when the prior year has seen a 20% or greater return. Sorry, a 10% greater return. And as you can see, pretty much from mid-February all the way through till mid-March, you do tend to see a correction. And in my own humble opinion, we are on the cusp of seeing a correction in the S&P 500. The good news is that does actually offer a fantastic buying opportunity come the middle of March, all the way through until year end, really. So that's what I'm kind of looking for here in the markets, is for us to see a continuation of a correctional move here in the Nasdaq, in the S&P and the Dow Jones 30 as we work our way to the middle of March before being very bullish into year end. And finally, moving over to Dow Jones 30, we're starting to see some signs of weakness here, starting to roll over here at the top, running out of legs. It looks like currently find ourselves trading at 38,500. I wouldn't be surprised if we did go and test the 50-day EMA, which sits at down at 37,741. That's going to be it for today's video. Don't forget Nvidia's earnings after the bell. It's all going to be about this stock, which of course has multiple implications for the markets, as it is just such a juggernaut, and it is arguably the best performing stock over the past couple of years, if not ever. So yeah, make sure you have your eyes peeled on the Nvidia earnings after the closing bell. Thank you very much, guys, and I'll see you all tomorrow.